YouTube people, YouTube people. It's YouTubing time. Let me tell you, it's YouTubing time right now with the YouTube people. Hello, YouTube people. I'm Derek. I was one of you. I was one of you for a while, and I've always been one of you in my heart. I've always been one of you in my heart. Let me say, I've never forgot about you, YouTube. I've never forgot about you, YouTube. I use you every single day. Think about you every single day. But hello, YouTube people. If you missed me, I missed you too. I've still been going live. I've been going live over on Twitch, but I want to change that. We're not going to change going live on Twitch. We're going to keep on doing that. I want to go live on YouTube again more. More than the none I do currently. I want to do like 2 streams a week on YouTube, maybe 2 streams a week. But yeah, I'm going to say that wrong. Yugturi? Hello. Oh, Kaichiro? I do know you. Your name looks familiar to me. I recognize you. Kitsukai, my fucking guy! I missed you, dude. I fucking missed you. I've been doing good. That's a lie. I haven't been doing good. But that's not what we're here to talk about today. So, in all intents and purposes, I've been doing good. But Kitsukai, my guy, is great seeing you. I miss seeing you. I'm glad to see you. I'm glad to see you again soon. See you again soon. I'm seeing you right now. See you again more. That's what I was going for. Because, yeah, we're going to start streaming on YouTube again regularly. Probably like 2 days a week. 2 days a week is what I'm thinking about here on YouTube. And then like 2-3 days a week over on Twitch. Which, follow Twitch if you haven't. In my head, I'm like, I should have this whole big speech planned, right? Like, it's presidential election season. We're not talking about that. I don't feel like it. But it's presidential election season. I should have my own speech prepared for my audience. And let me tell you, I failed you, my Duck Pirates, because I do not. I'm not sure if the bot still works. I might need to get it. Yeah, I think I'll need to get the bot reset up. Except my name is basically Yuturi. Alright. Locked in, loaded. I will try not to forget. I will probably forget, and I apologize. So, remind me and correct me as many times as possible. And again, I am sorry. I suck most of the time. I try not to suck. But, it's good to see you. Someone whose name has changed. We need to get our eggs. So, we have a bit of an awkward thing. I do not remember at all. I've been fiddling around. Do you get game noise? Are you not currently hearing game noise? Maybe it's just too quiet. Let's say, because you should currently be hearing game noise. If you're not and it's too quiet, thank you for saying something. I don't know the button. I don't know how to get on Koraidon. How to mount Koraidon? let me look it up. How to mount Koraidon. I heard the whistle but can't hear music. You can't hear music? What's the button? How is it so hard to look up? What's the plus button? Alright, thank you. It's pushing every other button. Can only hear you. It's showing on OBS for me that the music is playing. I think it's just quiet. On OBS it says it's as loud as I am. The fuck? It's still pretty quiet. Okay, how about now? See, the issue is now I can't think. It's too loud for me. Then we're quiet again. How about that? I love technology. That's actually a massive lie. I hate technology so fucking much. It literally just never works. It doesn't work. It's like, why doesn't shit do what it's supposed to do? It says it's gonna do this. It says it's gonna do this, so it's like, no, never mind. Turn that up all the way. Let me hear. Oh! Okay, Coda, I was wondering if that was you. Because I don't know all your names on everything yet. Carly, how are you doing? I'm so glad that YouTube won't open up the stream on my phone. Hi, Carly. How are you? It's good to see you. Hi, Carly. How are you? It's good to see you. Hi, Carly. What crack are you all on? Like, what are you all fucking smoking? I can hear that music clear as day. I open up the stream on my phone. I hear it. I don't know. I'm just saying, I don't have... Oh, is it fine now? See, I thought it was still having issues. Okay, we're all good then. We're all golden. No one said it was all golden, so I thought it was still having issues. We're all good. I don't think you're crazy then. At least, for this. I probably have someone... I have someone for Flame Body. Well, I quite literally cannot turn it up any louder. Okay, yeah, I have you for Flame Body. I was like, I know I do. And then you can go in the box. I think we are going to... That's what I think we're going to do. Right there. How's life been? Catch you up? Life has not been great. Would be an understatement. But keep on pushing through it. Keep on going on. Long and short of it is, like, I don't remember how to do quite literally anything in this game. How do I open up the map? There we go. Just immigration stuff is still just going on. Immigration stuff is never ending. It feels like one day I'll be able to live in the UK when they allow me and Ellie to be together all the time. And oh my god. Y'all, oh my god. There is, listen, I am Finneon and Luminion's like #1 supporter. Luminion is my favorite water type, one of my favorite Pokemon, like top 10, genuinely. Love her. We have a Luminion and a Finneon outbreak? That's really hot. Prester. I don't... Like I said, yo, Happy, it's great to see you. It's great to be you. I hope it is great to be you. I really, really do. But it is great to see you. That one I do know for a fact. I'm not going to go on about it. And I mean it this time, because I always do when I play these games. Sun and Moon, Scarlet and Violet really just... It killed a lot of enthusiasm I had for shiny hunting and Pokemon, everything in general that made, like, Pokemon stuff rough, just frustrating for me. But I really miss, I've been meaning to get back and get into the DLC for so long. See, the thing is, I've had the DLC. I didn't get it when it came out, but I got like a month or two after it came out. And I've been meaning to. It's the plus button to get on Koraidon. I've been meaning to go shiny hunting them because like a lot of my favorite Pokemon haven't been available to shiny hunt in the Switch era, which is when I started shiny hunting, until the DLC. Like Macargo, Doduo, Furret, Gloom, Minior, Alolan Vulpix. Just I'm so happy to have these Pokemon on the Switch now and able to shiny hunt. And I've just been letting it sit there. I really did just let it sit there. Did you box your Furret? Yeah, because I got the eggs. We're running around to hatch eggs. So I realized that I lied. We're not shiny hunting Furret today. I absolutely lied about that. I'm sorry. We're shiny hunting Sentret. I need to get myself a counter. I knew I had either Sentret or Furret, and I thought I had Sentret. I lied. I had Furret. But I realized that after I made the thumbnail and everything, and I like the thumbnail, so I'm just gonna be cool with being a dirty little liar. I'm just gonna be like a dirty little cheat. I'm gonna be a liar, you know? Sentret, I think they're both pinkish. This was your first... Did I know? I feel like I don't know if I knew that. I can, you know, if this is your first Pokemon game, I absolutely get it. I absolutely get it then. I really do. Like, X and Y were my first Pokemon game. Where's my... Oh, there's my color. X and Y were my first Pokemon game. And, like, no matter what anyone says, I don't care what anyone says. Phenomenal games. I love them. Phenomenal games. I love them. So they'll always be special to me. But yeah, no, I didn't realize it's your first Pokemon game. I've heard, like, I know how much you're into hunt. Like, obviously, you've been into Pokemon as long as we've known each other. I just kind of always figured at that point. I was like, Carly's always been into Pokemon. But I lied. Now I'm obsessed. Hey, it's all good, Striker. No worries. We just hatched our first egg anyways. See, that's how I was with X and Y. I always... Look at me, going back to lying. I always say that X and Y are my first Pokemon games, but that is also a lie. Oh, I need to keep this by me for the shiny counter. So, X and Y were like my first real playthrough of a Pokemon game. Like, growing up, I know I had Pokemon games, but it was one of those where I think it was like, I played it, I didn't play it. Like, you know, I played it, and I'd just be like, oh, that was good, and then I'd stop. Like, literally, like, in the same session. It's like, I'm not going to count that as playing them. Really. And, like, I will say, before X and Y, though, my favorite Pokemon spin-off game will always be Pokemon Channel. Like, genuinely. I love Pokemon Channel so much. That's another one. Actually, that's my first... No. I think I played... That Pokemon Channel was my first Pokemon game, like, actually ever really played. Because, like I said, I know we had, when I was a kid, we had Hey You Pikachu, and we had Hey You Pikachu, Pokemon Snap, and there's two stadiums on N64. Because my older brother, like, had the game for N64. And I know that, like, I put them in the N64. I know that I put them in the N64, and I played them, but, like, as much as playing a game as, like, a 4-year-old does. And I guess a lot of 4-year-olds play Pokemon. That was a lot of people's, like, first memories of it. But, like, even less than that is pretty much how I played. You know, I don't think I really did anything. So, yeah, I always consider... Pokemon X and Y are really like my first Pokemon game. ORAS got you back in the series. ORAS was so good. ORAS was my first Pokemon game as like a fan. 4-year-olds don't play Pokemon well. No, they don't, but I think they like, at least like the stories I've heard, you know, from people who grew up to make Pokemon their career. So maybe they fudged it a little bit. But it was like, people would like, do like the first gym over and over and over and over, you know, stuff like that, just like repetitive things you do as like to gain the enjoyment as a kid. I don't remember doing that. Like, I just, oh, and to be fair, I don't remember most things from when I was a kid, but I know that we had the games and I had access to them, so I think it's really safe to assume, to me at least, that I know I put them in there at one point and probably did something with the controller. Getting into Pokemon, so happy about that. Yo, I love that. Pokemon is like really a great series. Like I said, I have my issues with these games. I really do have my issues with these games, but I do think overall Pokemon as a series is just, it's such a nice series. I will always love Pokemon, like genuinely. Since I got into X and Y, I've gotten every single game except for Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon. Those are the only ones I never ended up getting. I have played through them. Cody, if you're listening, I am Sun and Moon's biggest hater. Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon even more, but ooh, this is hurting there. That was some chug. We have 3 iron bundles. Nice. I thought I heard some knocking. I may not have heard some knocking. Going to assume I'm going crazy. Ooh. But yeah, no, Pokemon Channel, right, is one of those things. Oh, whoa. Hey, Sandile. Pokemon Channel is one of those things where it's like really not great. It's really, like, Pokemon Channel, it's really not great. I can admit that. Honestly, probably Pokemon Channel's biggest supporter, but it's not great. Yo, Kipflaw Chris, sexiest man alive. It is great to see you, my dude. How are you? How are you? Oh, do not let me forget. I need to message you. I need to talk to you about next Friday. I need to shoot you a message. We're still good, but just need to iron out some details. That wasn't shiny. That wasn't shiny. But yeah, Pokemon Channel. I need to stop getting distracted, which, if I knew myself, remember when Pokemon used to be based off of animals? Wait, where'd it go? Where'd it go? Like the dung beetle Pokemon that was introduced this generation? You know, not based off an animal. Not at all. Tauros, can you get out of my body? Please. Remove yourself from my eye. Thank you, Tauros. Genuinely, so kind, so nice. Appreciate it. Oh, yo, you're busy? Chris, don't take this the wrong way. It works out perfectly for me that you're busy next Friday. It works out perfectly for me. No, I had some other stuff going on, so I was like, I can maneuver all this around to make it work, you know. I already said I was gonna do, you know, you know me, when I make plans, I stick to my plans. But I was like, I can make this all work, you know. But if you're busy, dog, we're golden. We're golden, boy. That does, I need to shoot you a message. You shoot your message. Because the weekend of our birthday, I am completely off as well. And would love to do something. Oh, yeah, no, absolutely. Absolutely. It's the following weekend. I don't know if you knew this. Yo, it's good seeing you too, Carly. Get some good sleep. Hope to chat again soon. Oh, that was 10. I keep on thinking in my head, I'm like, okay, so did we go by 6s? Because there's 6 slots in the party. But, in fact, that's not what we're doing. Okay, so You, if you take out the 100%, like you got me. Like, fuck it. Maybe you could talk me into it. A Legends Arceus speedrun race fucking thing. You could probably talk me into it. Oh, hi, Trampage. I think you could talk me into it. Like maneuver, finagle it a bit. Speaking of which, Jesus Christ, ZA needs to come out. I want Legends. Legends, the last 2/5 of the pizza to come out, like, now. I want that Legends game so badly. I don't know if we're gonna get new Megas. I don't know if we're gonna get new Megas. I hope we do. I think. Maybe they'll do it and they'll realize, like, whoa, everyone was so happy about the Megas coming back. Let's just keep them. Let's just keep these Megas. See, what I wonder is, I'm hoping this is just a stupid thing for me to wonder, as a lot of things are, but are we gonna get Megas for the generations past 6? Like, are we gonna get a 7, 8, or 9 Mega? You know, are we gonna get, say, Mega Tinkaton? If we get Megas, and throw Gen 6 in there too, because the only Gen 6 Mega is Mega Diancie. You know, fuck it, even throw Gen 5 in there, because the only Gen 5 Mega is Mega Unknown. But I think the thing I'm the most interested to see is I want Megas of 7, 8, 9. That's what I want. Especially 7 and 9. Because the thing is, Gen 8 had the Gigantamaxes. And while Gigantamax is just kind of like a worse version of Megas, it's still, like, essentially designed for these Pokemon that would be like a Mega form from, like, say, Gigantamax Garbodor, where most things, fan game-wise, counts it the same. I thought that was... It's been so long since I've played Scarlet and Violet. I genuinely forgot there was Wild Terra Pokemon, and I'm like, why is that Tauros shining? I was just thinking of Pal World, because the shinies in Pal World just have like a golden, like they shine like that pretty much. And so I'm like, why is shiny Tauros doesn't look? I got so scrambled up here. It all got scrambled, Scoob. Charizard gets a 3rd Mega on... No, I think Charizard needs 2 new Megas. It needs Mega Charizard Z, and it needs Mega Charizard A. Charizard didn't get new form this generation, so he's kind of sad. He's feeling left out. He wants to party with all the new kids, you know? It's like that kid who has their birthday, and then their sibling has their birthday a week later, and they get really jealous of their siblings getting presents and they're not. When it's like, you just had your birthday. I'm just gonna say that was a good analogy. I'm just gonna say that was funny. Like, I'm not gonna give anyone a choice, any like time to think about it, any time to ponder an orb, may say. No. But I will straight up tell you, that was funny. That was funny. Those ridiculous raids, it did. A lot of Pokemon have gotten those now. I am... don't even get me started on Terror raids. But I have one thought mainly on them, is I'm really glad that I will never do another one ever again. That's my main thought. That's my main thought there. Like, it sucks, it honestly does, that I didn't get the DLC paradoxes, because I think they were just through raids, but honestly, I don't think I really care. I don't care enough. Oh, can you still get them through raids? Okay. Well, if you can still get these Pokemon through raids, I might have to... Is Dynamax... No, Chris, the Terror raids are worse than Dynamax in every single way. So bad. Dynamax Adventures is the best multiplayer thing Pokemon has ever done. Hard hard sell. Hard. Dynamax Adventure. Love how you're standing like that. Like, I would get rid of every single other multiplayer feature in Pokemon genuinely just to have Dynamax Adventures in every game. Get rid of trading, get rid of battling. Everything. No more the, I don't even know what it's calling this, the co-op circle, union circles. No more union circles, no more trading, no more fighting. Only Dynamax Adventures, the only multiplayer thing that's offered anymore. I would do that in a heartbeat. I love Dynamax Adventures. At some point, I really want to get every legend in Dynamax Adventures shiny. But that's such a long process. I want to get to a point where I can just kind of like dedicate to that, you know? For a good rival. Hey, you know, I'm a shit on Scarlet and Violet every chance I can get, but Nemona, great rival. And I'm laughing, which makes you think I'm lying. But I'm not. I love Nemona. She is quite literally... I was gonna say grooming, and grooming is the right word, but not in the common connotation of predatory grooming. But she is quite literally just grooming you to be her rival, so she can get someone to fight on the same level as her, because she loves fighting so much that she's willing to essentially just build someone up and groom them to be the perfect person to fight them. What number are we gonna get to? Whenever I feel like stopping. Whenever I feel like stopping, or we run out of eggs, or we run out of eggs, whichever comes first. I really liked. See, the main rival in Gen 7. See here, I will say, the main rivals, and I'd say 6 through 8, not good. The side rivals, though. And by that, oh yo, Kitsukai, you have a good night. A night. Oh yeah, the side rival. So like in Gen 7, right? Your main rival is Hop, but like Gladion is like a side rival kind of thing. Gladion's cool. Gladion is sick. Wish he was just the main rival. Oh, the walking cooler temp bottle. Tammy had put it down by the single serve like chocolate milk. It's in like a case of single serve chocolate milk down there. But exactly, like, and in Gen 8, Hop was 7, Hop was 8. I really like Hop as a character. Like, I really like Hop as a character. Because I think him having to, genuinely having a character in a kid's game who's like, I'm going to accomplish this goal, no matter how hard, I'm going to accomplish this goal. And just kind of realizing that you can't do everything. Like, you know, I hate to break it to anyone, but you can't do anything you set your mind to. You should still set your mind to it and try your absolute hardest, but there are some things, no matter how hard you try, just might not click. They might not work. And Hop having to realize that being the champion, being stronger than Leon, being stronger than you, having to accept that, move on, grow, and like find what he is truly good. I think that story is really cool. As a rival, though, I don't like him as a rival. As just a character, I think it's really cool. However, both Bede and Marnie in Gen 8, I think, are great, and they're the side rivals. Chris, you reached your perfect form a while ago. Like we said, sexiest man alive. He also had a famous brother to live up to. Yeah. No, I do genuinely like Hop quite a lot as a character. And I think with like Marnie and Bede as well, he balances out between the three of them. But he is just hot, but or he is just How, but good in my opinion. Because I don't think How's good, and so like the kind of I don't know. I like Hop quite a lot. Peak male performance. Chris, you say that, and I just think about the conversations me, you, and Loana were having the other night. I fucking love Marnie. Marnie, see, yeah, Marnie's up there. I think my favorite character in Pokemon is Director Clavel. I don't think he's. I mean, he could get copped. I don't know what's gonna happen in the next game, but I think out of like Pokemon characters that are out right now, I feel pretty comfortable, pretty comfy saying Clavel's my favorite character. Or should I say, Maga Clav. Jurassic World Park? Nice. Oh, Chris. I watched another Friday the 13th movie the other night. I only got 2 left now. And this one's got the longest rant of any of them. This one's got the longest, like, what the fuck did I watch rant out of any of the Friday the 13th movies so far. Derek's name. Steven's cool. I think if I had played, like, Gen 3 when I was younger, and I think if I had an attachment to him, I'd care a lot more than it just being, like, you know, when I'm getting caught up, like, I don't know. Good night, girl, baby. The sun's trying to kill you? The sun's trying to kill all of us, and it'll accomplish its goal one day. But hopefully, I mean, who knows? That day gets closer every day. Now, it's not even like a statement about, like, global warming is the word I was looking for. I lied. 2 words I was looking for. It's just a statement that every day that goes on, it's a closer day. Or else, yeah, you would have been... I hate that YouTube has that fucking heart emoji now, because I can't... Like, it blocks my chat. I don't want to see it. I want to see what is in chat. 14, that's what I thought. Feebas and Scarlet and Violet? I think so. I'm fairly certain Milotic's in Scarlet and Violet. I got, like, my list in my head right now of Pokemon. The one I'm dreading the most. I'd definitely be down to can't fucking talk. I'd definitely be down to shiny hunt Milotic in the future. I do want a full shiny living dex eventually. And when I say eventually, I mean like years. Like, I fully expect the next generation to come out before I'm anywhere near close to being done. But it's just like a background thing for my life, you know? So shiny Milotic's definitely one to get. I want to go through like my list of my favorites that are in the DLC now that I've just wanted to hunt for a long time, and I try not to hunt off stream too often. So they've just been sitting there. They've just been sitting here waiting for me. I need to make up a list. I also need to wait for it. I need to get back to shiny hunting and Legends Arceus, because I want my shiny living dex in that, and that's what I want sooner rather than later. I meant to get that years ago, years ago. The real OGs, not the real OGs, but like partial. We'll say it's pretty OG Duck Derek viewers remember the shiny living dex hunts every single day for Legends. And you know what? I fucking miss it. There was so much fun. There was so much fun. Battle Royale? I did. I don't really remember much of it, I'll be honest, but I did watch it. Did you finish the RC Pokemon? Oh, yeah. Yeah, I got all the Pokemon in RCS. I have everything... I have literally everything done in Arceus except for a Shiny Living Dex. I'm like 90 Pokemon off from having every single one shiny in Legends. Of the ones that are able to be shiny, at least. And see, that's the thing. I've been lying nonstop today. I've been lying nonstop, you know? I say I'm excited to come back to YouTube. I'm excited to stream on YouTube again. I'm excited to shiny hunt with all y'all. And I just come out here and I lie to your fucking face. That's all I do. I forgot what I lied about. Oh, I said that a lot of the Pokemon I wanted to shiny hunt in the DLC weren't available on the Switch era until they were added to the DLC. That's a lie. Like Furret and Macargo, I'm fairly certain were in BDSP. I think you had to trade them in though. Trade them in? But at that point, I didn't lie because I had no way to trade them in. You can't pin anything on me. There's no evidence. There's no... You say I admitted to the crime? I say no. You know, I think it's probably because I haven't shiny hunted in so long. This is so fucking nice. Oh, this is so nice. This is so nice. Say shiny at 57 eggs. Fingers crossed. Fingers crossed. That'd be fine. That'd be fine. Should me to rip the Cornerstone Mask Ogerpon EX card. I mean, not particularly, but if you're feeling it in your gut, like, I feel like if you're asking me if I want you to rip this card, part of you wants to rip this card. There's definitely a part of you that's just saying, rip this card. Rip this card. I want to rip this card. I want permission to rip this card. And so you know what? If that's what you're looking for, yeah, go ahead. Yeah, go ahead. I want you to rip it. But if you're just asking me, you know, person to person, I'd say no, not really. I mean, I don't really care. But if you want to. Oh, that was... Hi, Smeargle. I knew you were there, but that was such a... that was such a kooky noise. I like it. I like it. It was right in my ear, too. Very cute. Hello, friend. Hello, my furry friend. Where are we at? Okay, one more. I'm kind of thrown off now because of hatching 4 last time instead of 5. Hatching 4 instead of 5. Luminion's also one of the Pokemon we want to shiny hunt. I didn't bring it up in the list earlier because I did talk about it at the very beginning of stream. Because there's an outbreak for Luminion and there's an outbreak for Finneon as well. But we're hatching eggs right now. We're hatching eggs. Afreen says, Derek, got your scissor. And I say, Afreen, not today. You helped me out a lot in Pokerogue and beating Pokerogue, and I appreciate that, Afreen. I do. But I'm not hatching you today. Okay, so this should be at 34. And this should be a new group. And we go. Ha. Judge. Honorable Judge Hitbox. Honorable Judge Hitboxes. I argue. Me. The what's the accuser? The prosecution? I don't know. I'm suing someone here. I say that the hitbox, I was nowhere near that horsey. That hitbox shouldn't have clipped my toes all the way out there. It shouldn't. I said it was uncalled for. I present the evidence of what just happened as proof. So, you know, fix your hitboxes, please. Fix your hitbox. Wrong number. That's the right number. See, you're extremely cautious, Centret. I love that about you. I think it's great to be extremely cautious. It's better to be safe than sorry, as I always say. Whereas my homie Shrek, better out than in. You got another one? Huh? I didn't even see you, you poor little thing. I'm surprised. Like Koraidon running full frontal force at something wouldn't just kill it. Wouldn't just straight up steamroller over it. It's scary. Scary. No, I see you looking at me. I see you looking at me, and I appreciate it. I appreciate you admiring my physique. Or maybe it's my, dashing, prancing, fierce hound here. I'll never get over it. Koraidon's just fucking wheels. They don't do anything. Koraidon. Why you got lumps, Koraidon? You should go get those checked out. It's probably not good. They don't look healthy. I'm worried about your health, my guy. Go to the Pokemon Center. They're free. Pokemon Centers are free here. Koraidon. Stare deeply and admiringly, lovingly, sensually, into my soul, into the very deepest recesses of my heart. Yeah, but and we get 5 more, and we go. I was checking them. I wanted to make sure that they weren't shiny. I had a feeling they were. I thought they were for some reason. I don't know why I tell you that I thought they were. But I thought they were. Okay, there we go. There we go. We're all back to normal now. Preppage, you're trying to surprise me. You're trying to hop out and go ooga booga booga, give me a spook, give me a scare. Did a pretty good job. Did a pretty good job. Love that for you. Love that for you. Am I looking for anything? No, I got new eggs. I got new eggs. That's the biggest thing I always forget when I'm suiting, is switching out my eggs. I get the eggs, and I'm like, oh yeah, I got this egg. I forget about them. I just straight up forget about them. They all hatch. Oh, Chansey's coming after me. They all hatch, and I just leave it. I just don't do anything. Game froze? It did freeze. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay. Hard stone? You know what else is hard? Stone. That crystal over there actually is probably a bit harder. I would say that the crystal is probably a bit harder than stone. That's typically how that works, yes? Oh. Oh, I need my counter though. Where's my counter? There it is. Okay, stack the windows on top of each other. It's all good. Yeah, there we go. There we go. You know what I dream of? You know what I dream of? I dream of having 3 monitors. Or like a monitor or a TV that I could pretty much just strictly dedicate. Strictly dedicate to Switch. That's my dream. Cause like it's not the biggest inconvenience to just cause like when I'm doing Switch, I gotta use one of my 2 monitors to kick up all my Switch, and so I'm down to 1 monitor, so I'm streaming everything's on it, and I would love. Ooh, baby, what I love. Just 3 monitors. One day. Once me and Ellie are settled in our own place, and I got my own office set up again. I didn't see you, Brava. I'm sorry. I think you shouldn't have been there. Victim blaming 101, but Bravo, this is your fault. I'll be nice this time and not report you for being in my way. I won't report you, Bravo. You're lucky. You're lucky. Hey Coda, thank you so much for becoming a member over here as well. I appreciate it. I appreciate it quite a lot. I really, really do. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. How about you don't come over towards me? I need to do a few things to update the YouTube side to being fresh, fit, and steaming ready. Steaming. Oh, ready again. So that should be 44. I need to get our new emotes out over here. You need the emotes. Ellie has done a good job on him. Ellie's done a good job on him. Can you not? Oh, that's the outside wall. Never mind. I was like, why are we not climbing this, crying out? Why are you not climbing this? Ellie is an amazing artist. She really, really is. Too bad she's left already, so she can't hear us complimenting her. None of your shiny. Yeah, you were mentioning that to me the other day with the Boo and Dead by Daylight. Well, to be fair, Ellie, the only emotes I currently have on YouTube that Ellie didn't do are the Boo ones. She did do all the other ones. The Boo ones are really good too. An old friend of mine, Julian, did those, and they did a very good job on those. Okay, I got fresh eggs. I was wondering if I was needing some fresh ones in there. Or if they're past their expiration date, if you know what I mean. Can I have the thank you. I didn't even need the Everstone. There was no reason for me to have this Everstone, but I wanted it. Maybe it would have been a Master Ball. You don't know. I mean, everyone does know that it wouldn't have been a Master Ball, but you don't. maybe you'd be wrong. Maybe it would be a Master Ball. What's going on over there? Looks like a bunch of hoopla to me. Is that the entrance to Chargestone Cave? I haven't been in Chargestone Cave yet. I have not gone to Chargestone Cave. It's so wild that Ellie's talking about how she made some of those emotes, and I was like, whoa, That's what I said. I was like, whoa. I said those words. I think she's plagiarizing. Plagiarizing my words. To make me seem silly. No, I feel so nervous, like, whenever, like, saying I'm gonna do something, because then if I don't do it, I feel like I've failed, because I've, like, announced. I really am thinking I'm gonna get a drawing tablet here soon. Really am thinking I'm gonna get a drawing tablet here soon. What are you? A Magnemite! Because my birthday it's in 2 weeks. Whoa! And so I'm like, you know, what do I want for my birthday? Amazon gift card, I guess. You know what I can get with an Amazon gift card? Fucking drawing tablet. I get a drawing tablet. And I don't know. I've been getting a strong craving a lot lately over the past year to get back into making art. Because it was something I really enjoyed as a kid. I was in like every art class I could get in as a kid. Every like extracurricular art thing I could do as a kid. You know, the town I grew up in, we had like a thing called Paint the Town, where like businesses would get people, like sponsor artists to paint their businesses, and that was something I did every year I was in high school. I've always really enjoyed it, and I took like art camps and shit. And as I got older, it was one of those things that really did just kind of fall aside for me. Yeah, Ellie did that one. That's one of my favorite emotes. I completely forgot. I need to get that one on Twitch. I don't think I put that one on Twitch. Oh no, we don't need to evolve. We don't need to evolve. No evolving. No evolve central. No evolve time. We're good. No, not evolving. No, we're not. Run it back. Not evolving. Nope. Okay. Other one. Okay. Nope. We're not evolving. Nope. No evolving. No. Okay. And one more. We're not evolving. No. Centric. No, we're not evolving. We're not. Okay, that should be good. I don't think I have the Tandem Mouse emote over on Twitch. I need to get that added. Not just that one. But yeah, I don't know. I've been finding my first got a new Evo. I wouldn't mind ever getting a new Furret Evo. Like, I wouldn't complain about it. But I think Furret's perfect the way she is as well. I definitely think there is, like, I think pretty much any Pokemon design has space for an evolution if you're creative enough. Like, or I should say whoever's making the evolution is creative enough and puts enough thought into it. I do think most Pokemon could, like, feasibly have an extra evolution. I would include Furret in that. I think there is some, like, world, and it's been done, like, a lot of fan games and such, and, like, Fakemon, where people have made, like, evolutions to Furret. I'm trying to think of what game it is, but there's a fan game, that gives Furret an evolution and makes it ice normal type. It, like, makes its, like, fur, like, even thicker and, like, bundle up to give it, like, a big scarf. It's pretty cool. I can't remember what it is, because it's been a while since I've seen it, or I played it. But there is some fan game that has, like, Furret, that has an evolution of Furret that looks really cool. I am not touching! No! Make the hitboxes of the Pokemon the size of the Pokemon. I was actually debating about screaming there. If I encountered either one of those, if I encountered either one of those on the sides of me, I was just really debating fucking full stomach scream. I wouldn't have done it. I say I was debating. That's again, we go back to the fact. I just feel like lying to y'all today. I wouldn't have. But I would have really wanted to. I would have really wanted to. It would have been hard for me to resist, some would say. I would be one of those. I would be one of the people who say that. I was scanning him with my eyes. I do like fucking retinal scan. Like in the older movies and such, where it's like you see the grid, like the Matrix, kind of like the Matrix green line, black space grid. It just goes. That was me. I was examining, processing, analyzing. Big word. Big word. It makes me sound smart. That's what we go for. I was analyzing every single one of those Pokemon to see if they're shiny or not in the light. And my conclusion was none of them are. I'm gonna say it was right because it would break my heart if any of them were shiny. it would really upset me, honestly. So I'm just gonna pretend that it's not an option. So if I remember correctly, this next bundle of 5 we're hatching should have the shiny. I think we might go until we run out of eggs today. Are there overworld sprites? Yeah, they're shiny they're shiny in the overworld. They just don't make the sound. There's no shiny sound for some reason. Really don't understand why, but yeah, they do appear as shiny in the overworld. But yeah, I think today we're gonna go until we're out of eggs. And then we're gonna call stream for today, which will end up having a bit of a shorter one today. But I think that's fine. I'm gonna say that's fine because I said so. I'll accept that. That's close enough. That's close enough. Oh, there wasn't something there. I thought there was something there. Okay, I want out of here. Oh, cool. An exit. Ask and you shall receive. Out of here. Oh, I lied. You know. Just that's it. You know. You know. Can be beautiful. I pray that this is shiny, cause that'd be so cool. It's not. That's okay. That's okay. We're not at 57 yet. We're not at the prophesized numbers. Heather's is amazing. I fucking love Heather's. We've absolutely talked about it many a times. I fucking love Heather's. Getting to see Heather's live at the West End Glasgow Theatre last year, one of the moments of my life. I like put it as like a highlight even. I'd go beyond just saying it was an event that happened. I'd say it was a great event that happened. I'd say that I absolutely fucking loved it. And I miss it so much. I have been like I have been really itching to watch Hamilton again recently. But my main thing is I don't want to sit down and watch Hamilton again. I really like Hamilton. But it's so fucking long. Hamilton's so long. But I've been meaning to watch it again. Alright, the next... Almost at 57. Let's see. Is there a way out of here for me? Ooh, that was nice. Let's see. Is there a way out of here for me? I don't know. But I do know I need to pee. I lied again. Hope you enjoyed. I don't really need to pee right now. It's certainly a moment for me when I don't need to pee. Alright. Lucky number 57. Lucky number 57. Come on, 57. Coda, what the fuck? I trusted you. You're disgraced. You broke my heart. You broke my heart. My expectations were so high. How will I ever move past this grave injustice you've done me? Just, I don't know how you're gonna sleep tonight. You know, crushing. That Joltik was inside the drill burr, so I saw the drill burr be yellow, and I'm like, shiny drill burr? Wait, Coda, you're redeemed. But if it wasn't shiny, no, that wasn't. It was a Joltik that was inside. My God, I love Minior so much. I hate having. Oh. I don't even want to see. I don't even want to see. Don't even show me. Okay, thank you. It's like, I don't even want to see if it was shiny or not. Time for the rant? Oh, okay, so Jason, right? Jason Goes to Hell. Friday the 13th, number 9. The 10th one I watched. I don't... I genuinely don't even know where to start. I genuinely don't even know where to start. That's a lot. I know where to start. With the beginning of the movie. That sounds funny, but I'm more starting with the beginning of the movie because it's the one thing I really enjoyed. So, the beginning of the movie is so fucking funny. The beginning of the movie is so fucking funny in Friday the 13th, Jason Goes to Hell. Because Jason got melted down and disintegrated. Disintegrated at the end of Jason Goes to Manhattan, i.e. Jason Went for a Cruise. And that's the 9th one end. 8th one ends. And so in the 9th one, they don't even try to come up with an explanation of why he came back to life this time. He just was. Which, you know what? Fair enough. You quite literally had your character fall in a vat of acid and, like, show them melting. How would you come, whatever. And so, the beginning of the movie is so fucking funny. Genuinely, one of the funniest scenes in this series. Or ideas, I should say. So pretty much, it starts off with, like, every other Friday the 13th movie, where it's a, like, attractive 20-year-old woman in the woods getting undressed and taking a shower or whatever, right? Get your titty shots in. It's 80s horror. We gotta have that softcore porn. And Jason kind of starts hunting her and trying to kill her and everything, the whole rigmarole. And then, he starts chasing her outside in the woods. And you suddenly just see her jump over a table and hear, "Take cover!" And where Jason is just lights up. And it turns out it was all a fucking, like, sting operation to get Jason out in the open. And then all these people, all these soldiers are just raining him with bullets. Whole everything. He's surrounded. Everyone's just unloading on him. And then they blow him up and everything, and Jason's dead. And I think it's so funny. That's how the movie started. They're like, yeah, no, it was an operation to make it seem like she was a hopeless teenage girl or whatever. And I think that is so funny. I think that is so funny. But so they kill Jason, but his body's in the morgue, and the morgue person, the morgue dude, Jason's heart starts beating, and I guess compels him to start eating Jason's heart. And because he ate Jason's heart, he took a good old bite out of it. Took a good old bite like it was a devil fruit. Nummy, nummy, nummy. He took a bite of the Hito Hito no Mi model Jason. Hito Hito no Mi model, or what is it? It's the Hito Hito no Mi mythical model Jason. I know no one here cares about One Piece, so that went over literally everyone's head. But for me, it was really satisfying, okay? But this guy took a bite out of the Hito Hito no Mi mythical model Jason, and gets possessed by Jason. And so, this random morgue dude is just walking around killing people, and he goes to possess someone else, and we find out that Jason, we all know Jason, right? We all know Jason, like big guy, big beefy dude, dumb as shit. Good God, he's so dumb. And he wears a hockey mask. We all know Jason, right? Right, little boy, drowned in the lake. That wasn't Jason. But, Machete, we know Jason, right? That's a lie. We haven't known Jason. We think that Jason was just a boy who drowned in a lake and... No. Why is that floating? No. Jason's some fucking fleshworm evil entity. He's a face hugger from Alien. That's who Jason is. Jason's a face hugger now. He's this fleshworm thing. And he's jumping from body to body. But for Jason to become a whole again, regular people's bodies cannot sustain Jason due to his evil energy being too much for them to handle. They eventually just melt and disintegrate, which it shows us. But for Jason to truly come back for good, he needs to possess a Voorhees. And a Voorhees is the only one who can actually kill him. Also, Jason had a sister the entire time, and she had a kid, and Jason's sister's kid also had a kid. He's got this whole fucking family tree, trust me, bro. Never. What? 9th movie in the series, and we've never brought up a sister? Most plausible part. Genuinely. But yeah, so Jason is now hunting down his sister, and his niece, and his great niece, so he can possess them, but also so he can kill them, because they're the last living Voorhees, and once they're dead, no one can truly kill Jason. What? What? Oh, I forgot. Also, Jason can only be killed if you stab him in the heart with the magical Voorhees knife that has always been a thing. Voorheeses can only die from the magical Voorheeses knife, except for Jason's sister that he killed with the fire poker. She's fine, but the Voorhees can only die to fucking... Our logic doesn't even make sense in our own movie. And again, I go back to, what the fuck? Like, genuinely, what the fuck is this? I was watching Jason Goes to Hell. And the entire time I was like, what the fuck am I watching? Like, genuinely, what am I watching? It's sure as shit not a Friday the 13th movie. Let me tell you that. Friday the 13th 5 that doesn't even have fucking Jason in it. It's just some random dude mimicking Jason's murders. Feels more like a Friday the 13th movie. And like, it's so ridiculous that they're like, Jason is in a weakened state when he's possessing other people's bodies because they can't... But Jason in this movie could just like elbow someone lightly in the face and it caves in their entire face. But also, when he's throwing the main character around later and beating the ever-loving shit out of him, it does nothing. Jason Goes to Hell definitely isn't my least favorite in the series. It's definitely in the bottom half. It's... Baby. It's absolutely in the bottom half, let me tell you. Jason Goes to Hell is really, really in the bottom half. There's no debate about it. But it's not my least favorite. It just really sucks. I was so excited for Jason Goes to Hell. It was one that I was looking forward to it for like a long time, getting to it. Because I assumed, right, with the title Jason Goes to Hell, that the movie would be set with Jason in hell. Just kinda... Maybe I was being too presumptuous. I was assuming too much. That's on me. But I would have assumed that it would take place in hell, and not the last scene of the movie is just hands dragging Jason into a hole that they say goes to hell. Again, maybe that's on me. Maybe that's on me. But I feel like it shouldn't be. I feel like maybe it shouldn't be. Hot take. Bold even. Maybe I should say it's a thermonuclear take. If we get the shiny here, then it'll be really funny. I agree, Derek. Thank you for saying that. I'm glad you said it so I didn't have to, because otherwise people would think I was weird and immature for finding the number 69. I'm using it in any sort of way. Yo, shit, Scald? I'll take Scald. Scald's hot. In case, oh, in case just watching. In case just watching. Okay, well, we don't get to be funny today. Hear that, people? Stream as normal then. Stream as normal. Can't be funny today. Grows in certain areas around Galler. Here it is, just fucking chilling. Yeah, this only grows in certain areas of Galler. What? You found it at the BB Academy, which I'm fairly certain is outside of Unova? Nah, only Galler. Only Galler. Baby! Baby! Oopsie. Oopie. Oopie poopie scoopy. Okay, so we got 5 more cycles left. Which I think sounds pretty A-okay to me. I think I'm pretty cool with that. Oh, I fucking love Alolan Muck. I love him so much. The dude's just handsome. Like, honestly. I was listening, you are funny. Chris. Well, thank you, Chris. I appreciate that. Well, opinion. I was gonna have, like, some sarcastic-ass response. I was gonna have some sarcastic-ass response. But no! Not today. So, is there just 2 outbreaks of Finneons on top of each other here? It kind of looks like it. I was just being wholesome. Oh, you stop. Oh, Chris, you stop. You stop it. Stop. I'm kidding. Big hug. Big hug. You know what? For, like, rushing to get eggs in 40 minutes, because I didn't have any eggs before I came home from work. I had no eggs. For rushing to get eggs in like 40 minutes, they got us there. They got us where we were wanting to go. It would have been so sad if that was the shiny because I couldn't see it. Yo, y'all, I got thoughts. No one's gonna care about this, but I don't care because I care. So they recently released the original 3 Starfy games on the NSO app for America. If you don't know what Starfy is, I don't blame you. But Starfy is, from what I understand, I'm probably gonna get this wrong. Starfy is like the other main series created by the people who make Kirby. By like the original creators of Kirby, I think. The studio behind Kirby, something like that. But it's like their other big series, and they've only ever localized one of the Starfy games outside of Japan, just being the Legend of Starfy, the Legendary Starfy, something like that on DS. And a lot of people, I would say myself included, but that'd kind of be a lie. I mean, I think it'd be neat, but I don't really care all that much. But a lot of people have wanted to localize them for the longest time, just like localizing Porto. And the other day, they put the original 3 Starfy games for GBA on the NSO app, which is really cool. But they're all in fucking Japanese. Which doesn't... They put these games on the American NSO app without translating them for a story-based platformer. And it's like, why would you do that? Why would you do that? And like, I'd rather you release them than not, right? But translate them maybe? Translate them maybe? Because, you know, most of the time, kids and stupid gamers like myself can blame, the game can be like, no, I did tell you what to do, you just didn't read it. Now we can't, oh my god. Oh my god, I'm so in love. I found you finally. You make me say, oh, 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 oh. I haven't seen a Gloom yet in the DLC. This is the first Gloom I've seen in the DLC. My fucking baby boy. My motherfucking baby boy! Oh, I love you. Gotta get a good ball for you. Friend ball? This is my best friend here. I do fucking love Gloom. Love ball. Are we opposite gender? No, we're the same gender. Beast ball? No. Safari ball? I think... Oh yeah. Do it again. Yell at me. I like it when you yell at me. You think I sound like a freak right now? For Gloom? Absolutely. Absolutely. Just makes me happy. Oh. I would say it's really good to see my boy in a Switch game again, but... I do believe that Gloom was in Let's Go. But they were never in Sword and Shield. I'm a freak for Gloom. I am. Can you blame me? Just fucking look at him. That's a friend right there. That's just fucking friend shaped. I don't want to hurt you. I don't got it in my heart to hurt you. Gloom was absolutely... I mean, Chris, you might have to, like, I think you should probably double check that. I think, like, maybe, you know, I need to see proof, you know, like, it's not that I don't trust you, you know. But yes, I did absolutely have a Gloom on my playthrough of Let's Go. My playthrough of Let's Go was so fucked. I love my team for Let's Go, because I very specifically chose my favorite Pokemon. But because I very specifically chose my favorite Pokemon and didn't care about type, anything besides just being my favorites, I had a Gloom, a Clefairy, an Alolan Ninetales, a Dodrio, I think I had a Magneton. And I don't remember what the other one was off the top of my head. But like Magnemite and Magneton, I think my last Pokemon was probably Magneton. I think it was Magneton. Because that would still make sense, because Magneton has no way to damage itself. But like Magnemites and Magnetons hard-walled me throughout the entire game. It was such a pain. The fluid that oozes from its mouth isn't drool. It is a nectar that is used to attract prey. The weed Pokemon. You really like Magnetons? Yeah, you do? Do you really like Magnetons? No. No! Oh, not again. Oh, not again. And not again. It's gonna be again. No, Magneton's sick. I like hard facts. I like Magneton a lot more than Magnezone. Like, I think Magnezone is fine. Actually, yeah, that's as far as I would go. I think Magnezone is fine. But Magneton is fucking cool. I really like Magneton. It's shit. Magneton's not shit. Gloom, you're not shit either. I'm sorry, you're just in the way. You can go there. Okay. Back on the bike, also known as a dog. I don't think Rhino's a dog. I'm gonna say he's a dog anyways. He's a dog in spirit. Crydon's absolutely a dog in spirit. He's got fucking puppy energy. You just see it in his eyes. Dude is absolutely just like a little playful puppy in a monstrous body. A destructive, monstrous body. Can you pick up the Ayapapa berry? I would like to have the Ayapapa berry, please. I've always said that I wanted those items, but I don't want to go back for them. My game froze for a second there, and I got scared. I genuinely got a bit scared there. My game froze. I can claim a reward for the progress I've made in my Blueberry Academy Pokedex. I got there eventually. My plan for that right there was to just keep on saying words until I was done. Keep on saying words until there weren't any more to be said. 79. It will be in You're right. You're right. Cool. I guess I'll claim the reward. So you don't keep on doing that. I honestly don't care all that much. Oh, wow. A protector? Ain't you so fucking nice? Ooh, a nugget. Gloom is Gen 10. Gen 10, like Ben 10? Gloom should be one of Ben 10's aliens. Gloom should be in the Omnitrix. Ben could just lull anyone to a false sense of security with like his immense cuteness and lovable factor as Gloom. Y'all, I'm so thrown off. I'm so thrown off. I haven't worked a Saturday in a while, so it's like it's gotten to the point where I've had Saturdays off for so long that's like hard coded in my brain. Like, yo, Saturday, day off. But schedules have changed recently at work, which is no big deal. But instead of working, I'm working Saturday now. It's the long and short of it. You know, no big deal. I'm still working the same amount of hours. But like, it's been so coded in my brain at this point that I have Saturdays off that I have to keep on reminding myself that I'm working tomorrow, and I'm like, oh man, because I'm like, oh yes, awesome, I don't have to go to, and I'm like, oh wait, no, you do have to work tomorrow. Oh man. Nearly 40 hours a week. Hey, you're up there. You're up there. I was gonna be up there, and then I got saved by the bell. What was it? Oh, I hatched all the sentrets. Game, why didn't you tell me what item that was? See, Chris, you have, like, real work issues. Like, genuinely real work stuff. I get really angry when people are fucking stupid. Like, I had someone today arguing with me, telling me that a gold pack of cigarettes was what people refer to as the red ones. When people say red, they actually mean that gold pack. And apparently not the red pack of the exact same fucking brand of cigarettes. I don't want to talk about it. But yeah, no, you have actual... like, you have genuine stuff. I'm sick of people being stupid. I don't understand how some people made it to be, like, past their adolescence without, like, swallowing a rat trap or something. Ingesting cyanide. Jesus Christ. Like, walking off the side of a bridge because they weren't paying attention. But, the cool thing is, all my days off are in a row now. It's been a while since that's happened. And like, I'm that person, I don't really care either way how my days are like grouped up. Every so often I do like to have them like couple off in a row. But I'm certainly not going to complain about having them all off in a row. Be a nice big few days of not having to come in here back into work. I am really excited. I have my entire birthday weekend off, which is awesome. I was meant to be going out of state, but stuff happened and I'm not able to go out of state that weekend now. And I'm like, you know what, fuck it. I still want the time off. I am so stressed out. I still want the time off. I'm gonna keep it. I'm gonna keep my time off. How about that? Oh. But 4 days off in a row, house all to myself. Oh, like, I'm upset because I was supposed to go out of state to see family. It would have been really, really nice to see family. I was really looking forward to it. I don't get to see them all that often. But house all to myself for the weekend, on my birthday weekend. Off work the entire weekend. You know what? I'm doing nothing. That's a lie. We'll probably be streaming every day. But outside of that, outside of those streams every day, I'm doing nothing. I ain't doing anything. I'm locking it in, fucking hitting the button. I'm not doing anything. Have my eggs hatched? One. We need one of them to hatch. Have I forgotten to do every one? I think I forgot to do every single one. Okay, so this should be 85. This will be 86. So that's 86. Okay. Alright, Chris. This next set, This next set is where you put your money. It's where you put your money, buddy. It's not one set. Oh, it's 179. You forgot to. Oh, I don't know why I thought you said 89. Chris, I got an important question for you. Like, this is life or death kind of shit we're talking about. Like, DEF CON level 37. I don't know how high DEF CON levels go. But DEF CON level 37, real shit. Real talk. I don't know if you can set up private servers for BioShock 2 multiplayer. But if I can set up a private server for BioShock 2 multiplayer, would you want to play it together some night? Like, because I love BioShock 2 multiplayer so much and I've been wanting to play it. If it's simple. I don't know if you have BioShock 2 on PC. If you don't, if you do want to play, I'll buy it for you sometime when it's on sale for like $3. Highest is 5? Well, that's how you know, like, how severe this is. I always forget about that. That is wild to me. That is wild to me that you've never played BioShock. I always forget just because I have such a hard time believing it. I think you should stop saying you want like a good first-person survival horror game when you haven't played two of the best ones ever made. Just never happened. You gotta do it, Chris. You got it. Genuinely. Outside of like 1 and 2, like them being my favorite games of all time, the second one is my favorite game of all time. Like, I know how badly you've been wanting survival horror games. You know, they're not going to be peak graphical 2024. You know, still wakes the deep. But for, like, gameplay and enjoyment, dude, you really should. You really should. I know you've been looking for games like that. You really should. I know everyone always talks down on BioShock. I know it's one, like, you know, people have a lot of bad things to say about it. It's not a very popular series. But you should give it a go. You should give it a go. You would like it. You would like it. Me and Ellie finished the Dead Space. Wait, did someone else take the world record from you? Did you get sniped? Did the world record get sniped from you? Sorry, I'm behind on the Still Wakes the Deep. I'm behind on the Still Wakes the Deep drama of Amnesia. I got in a fight with the developers of Amnesia the Bunker on Twitter. That is always going to be one of the fucking funniest things to me. Amnesia the Bunker, by the way. I thought it was fucking ass. I thought it was so bad. I've meant to go back and play like the original Amnesia and probably a Machine for Pigs as well. Ooh, okay, so you got the PB. So you got the PB. You got the world record again, is what you're saying. I think you're getting more value out of Still Wakes the Deep with speedrunning it than you would have with like a normal. If you just done a regular playthrough of another survival horror game. Give it back. Proud of you. Proud of you. Just so y'all know, we have the world record holder for Still Wakes the Deep, Mr. Campfire Chris, who's also known as other pseudonym, the sexiest man alive. Woo, woo, baby mama. I'd let Chris be my baby mama. Or if it would make him feel better, I'd be his baby mama. Listen, this is just like driving on the roads at night. I didn't see the deer. It just popped out in front of me. How was I supposed to know that was there? Beat in 1:23:45. I love that video. I love that for you. Is that a plant? Whoa! Whoa! It is a plant. Pick it up. Play rough? Hey, I know how to play rough, baby, if you just ask me the right way. But you gotta ask me the right way. Pick up the item. Thank you. I really don't need to pick up these items. I have so many. But it's just a fucking compulsion. I see the shiny object on the ground. I want it. What is... Oh, it's a Tyro. What the fuck is that thing? It looks like a little gremlin. It looks like a gimme ghoul eating something. I was like, gimme ghouls don't eat shit. Gimme ghouls don't eat anything. Those boys got no stomach. It is really unsatisfying that we didn't have 100 eggs to end on. Bum, 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 bum. That's okay. 92. I think we're past 92 now, so that's probably not going to happen. 93, is this the one? Saying this the one? You feeling it? You feeling it, Mr. Krabs? Mr. Krabs, I'm feeling that this one's the shiny Mr. Krabs. I feel like this one's gonna be oh my god, that tyrant wants to kill me. Oh, Mr. Krabs, it's not a shiny. That's also not SpongeBob. I don't know what that was. I know I was trying for SpongeBob, but I realized that it wasn't there. I just kept on going with that. I kept on rolling with the punches. That's what you gotta do sometimes. Or you don't want... Yeah, I want the shiny still. I still want the shiny if it's before if it's not 179. Me. Because I think there's a higher chance of it not being 179. All right, this is our last one. One trait, no. Doing good, Alan. How are you? We're on our last egg today. We're on our last egg. Not today. I think the burp really sold it at the end there. Well, what's that? What's that? Good, well, thanks for asking. Not a problem. Glad to hear you're doing well. I pushed the wrong button. Well, let me save on up. That's because in egg 179. Hey, you know, we'll see it next time on egg 179. I like to end off streams with, being like, hey, well, here's the next stream. When did I start streaming in general? Fuck. 13 years ago? 12 years ago? My first stream ever was probably about 12 years ago. 11, 12 years ago. But this is going to be it for today. We might be live tomorrow. If we are live tomorrow, we're going to be live over on Twitch. So make sure you check that out. Because we do stream on both. And I am going to get back to streaming regularly here on YouTube. But yeah. Otherwise, there is going to be streams here on YouTube in the next couple of days. Probably going to be doing some more Centric because I want myself a Centric. Also, here on YouTube, we're going to start doing Poke Rogue challenge runs. We're going to do at least one. We're going to do at least one. See how it feels, see how it flows, see how it just kind of all goes together. Might have to tell you, go for it. And, yeah, but tomorrow, Twitch, more than likely, I'd say 6 p.m. CST, same time. I don't know what I'm going to do. Twitch, kind of just see what I'm feeling like. I've been doing a lot of Thief Simulator lately. I'm thinking, me and Chris have been playing through Chain Together. I've been itching for some more of it. I'm thinking I might do Chain Together with randoms, random people, randos online.
So just...
But yeah, I think we might do Chain. That's kind of what I'm thinking about right now. It's kind of what I'm thinking. Not locking it in or anything, but I'm thinking that tomorrow we might do Chain Together with randoms online. But yeah, that's gonna be it for today. We are gonna go raid Mr. Anxious Christian. It's been a while since I've been on a raid, so I hope y'all join me. We are chained together. We are chained together, Chris, but not at the moment. Not at the moment. This is Anxious Christian. Make sure you hit him with a Duck Derek raid. I think that's still a thing on YouTube. I haven't streamed on YouTube in a very long time, but hey, that's still a thing. Let's go hit him with the raid. Let's show Anxious Christian some love. He's a cool guy. He's a fun guy. Maybe something soon with Christian. But thank you everyone for being here. I appreciate you. I think you're neat. I think you're cool. But I do have to say, where's my button? Where's my button? Where's my button?